a billionaire suddenly died of a heart attack, but he left his inheritance to his most disappointing son. Even his wife inherited properties worth hundreds of millions. The remaining money was all donated to charity. Only his most beloved daughter Lisa got nothing. Although Lisa found this result hard to accept, out of respect for her father's wishes, she didn't say much about it. However, after the distribution of inheritance, the lawyer specifically approached Lisa before leaving, then handed her a document her father had left for her, saying it contained the answers she wanted. After the lawyer left, Lisa eagerly opened the document. Inside was a key and a USB drive. Realizing there must be some secret stored inside, Lisa quickly plugged the USB drive into her computer. Surprisingly, it contained footage recorded by her father before his death. In the video, her father asked her to go to a cellar, where he had hidden a secret for 30 years. He then detailed the location of the cellar. Finally, he begged Lisa to keep it secret. To uncover all the truth behind this, Lisa decisively followed the clues to the mountain. Soon she found an entrance in the forest, then used the key to open the door, and carefully walked inside. However, the lighting inside the cellar was very poor. She feared a monster might pop out at any moment. When Lisa reached the end of the cellar, she found a mysterious room. After she tentatively walked in, surprisingly, there was an imprisoned old man inside. Although this sight sent chills down Lisa's spine, curiosity still drove her to step forward and check. But when she reached out to investigate, something unexpected happened. The old man suddenly moved. Lisa was so scared she ran away immediately, leaving the cellar at her fastest speed. She couldn't understand why her father would keep an old man locked in a cellar. Initially, Lisa wanted to call the police, but then remembered her father's request for secrecy, so she gave up the idea of calling the police. However, this behavior caught her brother's attention. Fortunately, Lisa managed to brush it off with an excuse. When it was late at night and everyone was gone, Lisa went back to the cellar alone. This time she brought a gun, wanting to discover the old man's true identity. However, the old man recognized Lisa at first sight. He could even describe her various habits in detail. Then the old man revealed the truth about everything. It turned out he was once Lisa's father's best friend, but at a gathering 30 years ago, on the way back, there was an accident. Initially, Jack wanted to call the police, but Lisa's father refused. They had no choice but to put the victim in the trunk, then buried him deep in the mountains. However, David feared Jack would reveal the secret. He knocked him unconscious with a stick. When he woke up, he was locked in this cellar, and he had been there for over 30 years. But Lisa didn't believe his one-sided story. However, to prove everything, Jack said the reason he didn't get any assets was because David had an affair when he was young, and the assets naturally went to that woman. Then he gave Lisa an address, wanting her to investigate for herself.